Have you ever dreamed of something so big you thought it was impossible? What if I told you that you can bring those dreams to life? In today's video, I'm going to go over 3 simple yet powerful steps to bring the life that you want into fruition and to be able to manifest anything that you desire. As you know, manifestation is deeply tied with energetic alignment. If we're in alignment, we are able to bring in more of that we want, right? We can bring in the job that we want, the house that we want, the car, the relationship, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest into your life. You have to, at a deep core level, be in energetic alignment with that, because everything in this universe is energetic, right? So how do we become more in alignment with that which we want? How do we come into the same vibration of the car, of the money, of the career, of the relationship? When we realize everything's energy. And when we try to manifest in the past, maybe it's come, but it hasn't come quickly enough. Maybe we didn't bring into what we want, and instead we brought more of which we don't want. And that is really common with manifestation, especially when we're not in soul alignment or in alignment with our inner reality, because our outer reality is reflecting things that we do not want. And so when we're able to come into alignment, we're able to bring it in. So how do we go about that? Well, step 1 is identifying truly what it is that you want. We can't say, I want a large sum of money. That's great. To you, maybe a large sum of money is $5,000, and to somebody else, it's $5. And to the universe, they don't know. Maybe it's 5 cents. So you have to be really specific on the amount that you want. So what do you want showing up in that bank account? Is it $100,000? Is it $1 million? Same with the car or the career or the house. What is it that is very specific? Are you wanting a certain brand of car? What do you want your house to look like? So we really need clarity, because when we give clarity to the universe knows what to kind of bring in. And so, like I was saying, most people kind of focus on what they don't want. They don't want another broke down car. They don't want to be negative in their bank account, and they keep thinking that over and over in their brain. Well, when you keep thinking about that over and over in your brain, you're going to manifest that more into your life. You're going to create more chaos and more stress and more non-abundance. You're going to create the things that don't really resonate, right? So we're going to start off with what it is that we do want. So when you get clarity, you know what you want. I want you to get out a journal and you're going to write about it. And you got to be very specific, right? What is it that you're trying to bring in? What is your ideal life look like, feel like, smell like? What do you hear? And we're going to get really into that more deeply, because what you're going to do is, once you write that down, you're going to start embodying that more into your life, right? So it's kind of like the fake it till you make it, in a sense, because what you're doing is you're going to start embodying who it is you wish to be more. You see, energy doesn't lie. When we energetically feel like we are a millionaire, we're going to create more money into our life. When we energetically feel like we are a doctor, we're going to energetically create that more into our life, right? When we feel like we already live in the house of our dreams, we are creating that more into our life, and so on and so forth. So what does that feel like to you? What are the conversations that are happening around you? How does it feel to wake up in that reality every single day? We're not focusing on what it is right now. You have to not be in alignment anymore with the old part of yourself that went on day to day. I gotta get up, gotta drive my beater car to my sucky 9 to 5, and then come back to my apartment that's falling apart because my landlord doesn't fix it. We have to let go of that, and we have to start embodying the person that's like, yes, I get to wake up today. Yes, I get to help people today. Or, yes, I get to drive around my awesome car and be in my awesome house and whatever. And I'm in this beautiful relationship where it's just love and we agree on a lot of things and we're just so in alignment. So what is it for you? And when we're energetically in alignment with our desires, the faster that's going to kind of come in to our life, right? You have to be in alignment. You have to be. That is the crucial step in all of this, is being in alignment and embodying the energetic format and body of that person who already has that which you want, right? You are embodying this, and then what it's going to do is it's going to shift you into a new timelines. So we can't also, when we're embodying this and when we're doing it, we're not obsessing over it either. Okay, we are living energetically as this new person, but we're not moving into, I got to get this person right now. I have to have this job right now. I have to have this house right now. All of this, when it's meant to be, you will come into alignment with it, okay? Because when we're in alignment and the universe acts accordingly and brings it in, we're not in obsession mode with this at all, okay? You are just going to live the life energetically, but we do not have a timeline. We are not controlling. That is focus of the mind and the ego. If you're going to do that, then that life is not going to come in for you. That reality is not going to shift for you at all. And the manifestation that you want will not come. And instead, you will manifest the things that you do not want because you're trying to control. So when we surrender, the universe opens its doors. It opens it to flow. We're letting it kind of come in. We're letting it shower upon us. And we're just trusting that it will come in divine timing of when it's supposed to. So I want you to start affirming to yourself that I don't chase, I attract. And when I attract, the universe manifests the life that I want. So we're going to journal about it. We're going to, and we have to be clear, right? We're going to come into energetic alignment with who we want to be in this new timeline, in this new reality that we co-created for ourselves, that we have manifested in for ourselves. And then we are going to let go completely and trust and surrender, and knowing that it's going to come in. It's going to come in organically. It's going to come in very beautifully for you. And what's meant for you is going to kind of come in, and we're not going to take control, and we're not going to obsess, and we're just going to let everything unfold the way it's meant to fold. So your dream life really isn't just a fantasy. It can become a reality. But we have to get really clear on being in alignment. We have to get really clear about not living in our minds and living in the present moment. And we have to be really clear on what it is that we wish to manifest. Not the life that we don't want, the life that we do want, and we have to live it energetically. If you found this video to be helpful, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one, my friends. Take care.